Hello, happy Tuesday, happy new month. This is Testimony Tuesday. I was coming on for a little bit just to chat for a few minutes. Hey, East Dad, how are you doing? Welcome. You been doing okay? I am your host, of course. If anybody would like to drop their link, just type the word troopers and your link will be dropped. Today is Testimony Tuesday, just a little positive talk and chat. We're in the 8th month of 2023. And we should be thankful. We should be blessed. We have 4 more months left in this year. And we should be thankful and grateful that God has carried us from January up until August. Because someone did not wake up this morning, we should be grateful and blessed. You been doing all right, East Dad? I'm talking a little local. I got my grandbaby. I just got in his sleep. So I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me see. Can you hear me? Hold on. Let's see, where it go. 1 minute. Hello, I'm back. I'm trying to get the camera right here. Okay. Trying to get my camera right, y'all. It's hot out there, so stay cool. It is hot out there, so stay cool. Are you thankful for the new month? Have you did any of your goals so far this year? When the new year come, like the beginning of 2023, did you have goals you want to work on? Have you completed any of your goals or things you want to do? Are you still a work in progress? I'm still a work in progress on some of my goals. Hopefully, the remaining of the year, I want to try to continue to stay focused on a lot of things that I have been working on in the beginning of the year. This year has been challenging when it comes down to my health and other things, but I will continue to stay humble and I will continue to keep the faith. Um, I'm just thankful today for seeing a new month. Like I said, someone did not wake up this morning. So I just want to read this to the ones that come in the chat. I wish that every day of this August month bring you lots of reason to smile and to celebrate. Like I said, someone did not wake up this morning to see the 1st of August. So we have a lot to be grateful for. So if you're coming in, I welcome you. If you want to become a member of my channel, just hit those join buttons and you can become a Jolly Trooper. If you want to support my channel through Superchat, Cashapp, anything in that order, you can. And shout out to my members, to the ones that have been with me for the last 2 months. Thank you for joining my membership, and I does appreciate you. But today I just want to share that. Hey, Rudy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Are you thankful for the new month? This year is almost out, y'all. If y'all think about it, this year is almost out. The year is almost out. And we have a lot to be thankful for. A lot. Trying to fix my computer. Can you hear me, Rudy? Can you hear me down there? I had shared a testimony last week. It was at Wednesday. I was sharing about. I was thankful that me and my daughter made it through that storm because we was caught up. Let me get this off right here. I'm talking a little local. I just got my little grandboy to sleep. Ooh, child. He been playing possum on me. I thought he was asleep one time. Then he was laughing and playing. So I think he's asleep now. I'm back. Hello. Happy new month. Happy August. For the ones that coming in, I appreciate you. Like I said, I put out some disclaimers. If you want to become a member of my channel, just hit those join buttons. I will welcome you today. Over here, I do a lot of positivity. I'm basically talking about a lot of health and wellness. I do entertainment. I'm all about lifting myself along with others. And today is just one of my days when I do positive talk. I call this day Testimony Tuesday. So I did share a testimony last week. It was that Wednesday. But today I will share it again just in case people missed it. Me and my daughter was caught up in the storm when they had that storm about a week ago. And we was caught up in there and it was scary. I went into like anxiety. I had some anxiety came up on me. But the thing about I'm glad that we made it through that moment because these trees was falling down. We had a tree in front of us. We had a tree behind us. And we were just thankful that we was able to get out of there. You know, we had knew it was going to be bad weather, but we didn't know it was going to be in our area. So the rescue people that came around to the accident, they got caught up in the storm also. So my husband, he was there, and we wasn't too far from the house. So my husband was able to bring his truck out, and he was able to move some of the, start cutting down some of the trees because he know I was out there panicking. He know it was a scary moment. So I just want to thank God that me and my daughter made it through that. This time of year, things are bad. There are lots of floods and hurricane season is out now, so we got to be able to be prepared for whatever God has in store for us. So that's just the thing. We just don't know what God have in store for us because we only have to just take one day at a time and just be thankful for what He does provide for us. But yes, that's what I want to come on today, just to see if anybody want to come up and share anything. I was supposed to been having a procedure this week, but they're changing it to another day. So I will be getting prepared for whatever day they had. I was getting bored for this procedure to get on over with, but they had to change the scheduling. So hopefully I'll get it taken care of pretty soon. Other than that, I've just been trying to stay humble, just continue to keep the faith, no matter how things might look at a situation that you're going through, just always remain humble and always continue to keep the faith. Because that's what I said. We have, 4 more months in this year. My goal was to continue to watch my weight, continue to eat healthy. But it has been very challenging. This year has been up and down. I done lost some, I gained some, I lost some back. So right now, I'm just trying to stay focused and remain humble. And whatever that I'm against or whatever going on, I try not to take life for granted. That's one thing we cannot do is take life for granted because there is somebody out there that's praying for some of the things that you have. And that's why we should always be grateful. Hey, welcome in. Are you new? Welcome in. Happy new month. Happy new month. Happy new month. Happy new month. This is August and this is Testimony Tuesday. I see some different people coming in and you probably haven't been over here before, but I welcome you. This is August. Do y'all realize we have 4 more months in this year? So what are you planning on doing for the next 4 months? Like I said, at the beginning of the year, I had a goal. I put myself on a challenge to try to stay on this healthy path, but it had not been always worked out the way I wanted. But I am thankful. I am thankful. Okay. Well, welcome back in. Good to see you. If you want your link drop, just type the word troopers. You type the word troopers, your link could come up. Are y'all thankful? This is my backup page. But you type the word troopers, your link should come up. Today I'm just talking about this is a new month. We're going heading into a new season. Right now it's summer, but when September comes, we'll be going into fall. So we got to be prepared for everything that we got. We know the holidays will be coming up, and the way how time going now, y'all, the holidays will be here before you know it. The holidays will be here before you know it. It'll be another year. That's why I just said I was going to continue to stay focused. Right now, I'm trying to stay focused on my health. I'm trying to continue to do the things I need to do to be on the path I'm on. So it's good to see you. It's very good to see you. So you're thankful that God woke you up this morning. That should be everybody's testimony today, that they was glad to see a new day. Because someone did not wake up this morning, and we all have a lot to be grateful for, whether we want to give God the praises or not. We does have a lot to be thankful for. Um, like I said, I was just sharing a testimony from last week. What had happened to me, I was in a storm. Me and my daughter, we had got caught up in the storm, and she was getting ready to take me home. And we had heard it was going to be bad weather, but we didn't realize how bad the weather was going to be. And as we was going down the road, a tree fell in front of us, and we were like, "Oh my God, we caught up in this storm." And so my daughter, she got a truck, right, and the camera, when she was getting ready to bag up, we thought we couldn't bag up. And after we saw that she couldn't bag up because it was a tree behind us, and it's just like we was caved in, y'all. That's just how it made me feel, because I have anxiety, and I don't like to be uh, closed in, and I had a panic attack. But we wasn't too far from my house. We couldn't get out the vehicle to walk to my house because trees, it just covered the whole road. I was praying, I was panicking, it was just a mess. And we called 911, and the rescue, we had to call them twice. And we was wondering why the people wasn't coming. They was caught up. A tree fell in front of them. But it just so happened, like I said, we wasn't too far from my house. My husband, he knew I hadn't got home, and they were just wondering what we was. And my daughter told us, I had started getting very, very agitated. Anxiety was kicking in on me bad. And my husband realized that I hadn't got home, and my daughter was saying we were stuck up there in the road. Good thing my husband, he did have a chain. He have a chain. My husband, he work outside, do different stuff too. And he had a chain, so he hooked the chain up to his truck, and he started pulling the tree, trying to get through to us. But he did much as he could. Thank God for my husband. But then after my husband had got it where he could see us, that's when the rescue person got out the car, and they had a saw. But what I'm saying is God was with us, because it was bad weather that day. We just didn't realize how bad the weather was going to be, and we was caught. So that is my testimony. I was thankful that even though I ended up having a panic attack and I was breathing fast, when I have anxiety, it affect my breathing. And I was just so thankful that I didn't really see what all would happen, because I had to went into an anxiety attack. My daughter was saying, she was telling me to breathe. That's why I try to stay calm as much as I can. That's why I said I'm still struggling with anxiety, but I know God will continue to watch over me, and I know things will continue to get better for me. I get like that when I get overwhelmed overexcited about things. Um, but I have the faith that one day that I can overcome a lot of my fear, because that's what it is. That's what it is when my anxiety kick in, because I was a couple years ago I got traumatized and I was at a mall. Me and my daughter be everywhere. I already said, well, I be everywhere, but me and my daughter was at a mall, and I was there while it was shooting, and I think that was the first time I went into. That was the first time I actually started to have anxiety, because I was scared we was gonna die, and that was like maybe about 7 years ago when I first started having anxiety problem. And from that year on, a couple years on down, I had other health issues also, but I am thankful that I have came a mighty long way. So I don't mind sharing and telling my testimony on things that I have overcome, and there are things that I'm still a work in progress on. So do you have a testimony? Anybody in the chat? Does y'all have a testimony? You can put it in the chat. You have a testimony you want to share? You can put it in the chat, or you can either come up on the panel and share your testimony. I got a little time. My little grandbaby, he's asleep right now. I'm on grandma duty today too. I'm on grandma duty today too. So I'm peeping in at my baby. He finally done went to sleep, y'all. He finally done went to sleep. I said, you gonna do good for grandma, for she can come on. Y'all might see some little spots on. He was up there. I had him up on my shoulder. But you have anxiety too? Yes. We have to turn to him for everything. I do. And people don't realize anxiety is something that affect people that, like I said, me. I don't know how your anxiety affect you. I don't know what causes you. I know my anxiety comes from fear. And I pray and ask God to continue to make me stronger, because I get like, in other words, like I can't stand snakes and things like that. I saw a snake one day and I panicked. I pray God to make me continue to make me stronger, to be stronger in certain areas. And like I said in my title, I want to continue to stay focused and stay humble. And I want to continue to keep the faith. There's one thing about me. I am okay. Okay. You have many testimonies. So can you just share one? Can you share one in the chat and I just put it up there? You have many testimonies? Okay. You'll be interceding for you. I will be. Okay. You said when my, okay. See, a lot of people don't know anxiety is triggered. It's not something that, it come up on us. And a lot of people does deal with it. Like I said, I'm not ashamed to say about anything that I have been through or anything that I'm still dealing with. I have chronic pain. I've been dealing with that for like 7 years, and it affect my back. And I walk different, but I walk. I thank God that I can walk. Somebody can't walk, so I don't take nothing for granted. Nothing. If you see me look away, I'm looking at my baby. Okay. You said, when my anxiety really bad, I do have medication, but I don't take it very often. I usually call my mama first so she can pray mama's prayers. Absolutely. I'm a praying woman too, redhead nature. I am a praying woman too. I am a praying woman. And prayer, people don't realize prayer is the key to a lot of things. I take medication too. Um, I take medication too for anxiety. It's not a fun thing to go through. It's not fun. Okay, Bacon. Whenever you can come back, I do testimony Tuesdays. I try to do them on Tuesday. Sometimes I can't do them every Tuesday, but I try to do it at least once or twice a month, just to give people a chance to come in and share some things that they're been through. And it's not for no one to judge no one. This is not for no one to be judged. My channel is not to judge no one, because we all go through things. We all have problems. If y'all want y'all link drop, type the word troopers. You might see some of my members linked. That's the one Nightbox is dropping. If you want to connect with any of them, and shout out to my members. And if you would like to become a member, there, hit the join button. Like I said, I see we all have been connected already. Like I said, sometimes we don't see each other content or videos or live because of notifications, but I will make sure I go back to make sure I stay connected with you, BC Gardening Experience and Redhead Nature. I will make sure that I stay connected with y'all. But like I said, we all have a lot to be thankful for. Because we almost out of this year. This year is almost gone. And it's not time for people to continue to treat people bad. Life is short. So over here, I try to lift myself up along with others. Time out for all this drama and tearing each other down. I don't do that over here. If I can't lift you up, I won't tear you down. Okay. I have been diagnosed with anxiety, but I know that I was started elementary. I prayed and suffered in the past years. Mother took me to a site years ago. He said it wasn't anything. Really? You say you were diagnosed, it started in elementary, and I prayed and suffered in the past year. I done been to. I had to go to a psych doctor too, because I was diagnosed with cancer back in 2016, and really it affected me mentally. And I'm not ashamed. I done shared my testimony over here a million times. Um, I couldn't handle. I could not handle them telling me that I had cancer. The next month I'll be a 7-year survivor. My depression and anxiety was kicking in back then, and I had to talk to someone, and I also talked to God. God, my faith was tested back then. I went through a lot. I lost my job, went through financial hardship. I'm married, of course. Been married this year, right here, gonna be 34 years. For 32 years, I'll be married. And my husband had to. Well, we've been together 34 years, but this year it'll be 32 years of marriage. Yeah, and it was hard, and I couldn't handle the pressure of going through these things. And so I went into anxiety, I went into depression, but I also turned to God. It wasn't easy. My faith was tested back then, and it's still tested now today. But I know that God, I know where my help comes from. I know who I can turn to. I know who I can talk to. I know who hears me, and I know who answers my prayers. Because when I went through that situation with the cancer, they did get it. They cut they removed my thyroids, and they ended up moving that gland, so I'm on replacement medicine for the rest of my life. And I also started having issues with my joint. It just seemed like, I don't know if anybody's still in the chat, but it seemed like when one thing happens, you find out one thing going on, which here goes something else. And you always, just like I was just saying the other day, sometimes you go through a season in your life. You go through a season in your life and you wonder, is you going to ever see the end of the tunnel? You wonder if you're going to ever see that light at the end of the tunnel, because you've went through so much. But one thing we must not do is give up. I could have easily I could have easily gave up years ago when I went through the cancer diagnosis. I lost a car. I ended up losing a car. I went through financial situation because I wasn't able to work. I didn't have the insurance because back then, when I got fired, because I wasn't able to stand up on my job. And one thing about a lot of these jobs, they don't try to work with you. They try to, you think if you've been on a job 11 years or 20 years, you would think you would have the seniority or you think you would have a better chance of having, being able to have better situation on your job. But some jobs are not like that. They don't try to work with you. Only thing they want you to do is come to work. And so at the time, my doctor had already told me that you might hear some baby noises in the. He didn't woke up. You didn't woke up, man. You didn't woke up. You didn't woke up. At the time, my doctor had already told me that I wasn't going to be able to go back to that job. After I had the cancer diagnosis. Hey, Tamika. And happy new month. Welcome in. After I had the cancer diagnosis and everything, and I started having a problem with my joints. They had already told me I wasn't going to be able to work no more, right? And so my employer, where I was working at, they was just giving me such a hard time. And after they got all my paperwork and I saw everything coming from the doctor that I wasn't going to be able to work. So they fired me. I chose my life over that job. I said, I knew I was going to be struggling. I knew me and my family were going to struggle for a while. But my main thing was trying to get myself physically and mentally right. And I wasn't going to be going to a job knowing that I wasn't going to be able to perform. So they refused to, okay, you going to have, okay, how you been doing? All right. Good to see you, my sister. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm running a little late with my life. I got my little baby here. He done woke up. So y'all might see me turning hand down because I'm looking at it. He over here playing. Y'all might hear some little baby noises. That's my great grand, y'all. Y'all don't believe I have a great grand. But I'm gonna share some things. I'm gonna read what BC. Okay, I thank you, Tamika. But you said you're going to have me running. You said I overcome, I'm walking and claiming my healing. It's a spirit of fear, attack from the enemy. That's all what it is. Hey, Miss QT, that's all what it is. When we deal with anxiety, that's what it is. Because it's just like, although my daughter was saying, they got me on medication. And she was like, Mama, the medication must not be working because you still having panic attack. You still having anxiety. So I got to start like focusing and just continue to keep praying and continue to have the faith, because I know it ain't nothing but the devil. The devil can get you in situations where you don't want to be in. How you doing, Miss QT? I see my Georgia troopers coming up in here. I'm just talking to BC. I would love for BC to come in, but they were saying they having some type of you say you having some internet problem or something. I would love for you to come up here and share your testimony, BC. But you said you got some things going on with your internet, or you saying you're in a bad where you can't get that much connection. But you can always come back over. Y'all make sure y'all connect with BC. You can try. Okay, let me see. Can I drop the link right quick? BC finna come up here. They does have a channel. Miss Q, how you been doing? I see where you had called me, but I didn't get a chance to get the call. Cause look, I'm on grandma duty today. They started back to school, but I got the little one. I got him in his little seat right here. But that's the link right there. You get a Subway? Yeah, I did end up getting one yesterday. And today is Testimony Tuesday, and I come on and like to share things. And this is a new month. Are y'all excited? We almost out of this. We're fixing to be in a new year, y'all. we are about to be in a new year in 4 more months. So, I was just sharing about some things that I'm still trying to overcome, some things that I'm still working on. Um, like I always say on every live, no matter what you might be going through, never feel like you're out here alone, because there's some people out here are really struggling with some things. Some of us are blessed, whether we want to believe it or not. Some of us are blessed, and we shouldn't take things for granted. Hey, Miss Key, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm on babysitting duty today, Miss Key, y'all. He quiet right now. He over here playing. He over here playing. But I'm trying to get BC Gardner experience. I'm trying to get them on the panel. They want to share a testimony. Uh, Shout out to my members. Thank y'all for continuing being a member. Y'all, some of y'all have been a member with me over 2 months. I does appreciate each and every one of y'all. I think y'all are awesome. We're gonna try to do. Gotta reschedule my procedure. I gotta reschedule my procedure. They said they gotta do it on another day. So I'm either gonna do the giveaway this Friday or Saturday. We're gonna do a trivia game, but it's gonna be for everybody. It's just gonna be a little fun. BC, they said they were gonna try to come up here. They were just sharing some of their testimony. There was another lady in here talking about anxiety. We were just talking about things that we have trying to still overcome this year. How we set things out to do in the beginning of the year. Some ask you, Miss Key, are you still working on some of your goals for the year? Or have you completed some of the things that you set out to do this year? We got 4 more months in this year. And I said I'm going to continue to stay focused, continue to keep the faith, stay humble. I'm going to put those little mittens on your hand, because I'm going to have to put those little mittens on his hand, because he getting where now he want to pull stuff. He getting where now where he want to pull stuff. Y'all might see, I don't know if y'all can see him or not. Say, hey, y'all. Say, hello. He getting now where he want to pull that stuff. You said, okay. I think I'm about, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw you. You was able to get your 3K. That's just amazing. I think I'm about 5, 6, 7 away from 2K. And it's amazing, how all of us started out. It was amazing how all of us started out with our channels. I have learned a whole lot from being on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all connect down there. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm back. But y'all can't connect down there. Yes, like I was saying, having a YouTube channel, it's challenging, y'all. It's also challenging. Very challenging. I have learned a lot since I have had my channel. I have learned a lot of things about, if you want to be a YouTube creator, it takes consistency. It takes consistency. You have to go through a lot of different things about if you want to certain things that like everybody know what they want to put on their channel. Everybody have different views about what they want to share on their channel. And I think I'm connected to a good group of people. I like each and every one of y'all. I like content. I like, I enjoy watching Miss Key cooking. I enjoy watching Miss QT doing different things. Okay, I have my guests up here. Let me see, can we get them up here? Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Trying to see, can I hear you?
Okay. Hold on one moment. Let me take my thing in my
Hello?
ear. Okay, give me one moment.
Okay. You might hear my baby up here doing some baby talk with us.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can. And welcome.
Thank you.
Tell everybody your name.
Chanester Barnes. I'm with BNC Gardening, Experiments, Homestead, and Bacon. I'm Miss C. I'm the gardener, and Mr. B is the baker.
Yeah, we connect. I just went to your channel. Yes, we already been connected. How you been doing? If I have a moderator down there, y'all make sure y'all drop B and C. I'm trying to see what the rest of your name. B and C Gardener Experience Homestead and Bacon. I mean Bacon. Tell everybody what you mostly do on your channel, but I know your title, your name speak for itself. Just tell everybody right quick what your channel's about.
Yeah, well, how we kind of got started with the channel, it was during the Big C, the COVID when it was going on. And
Yeah.
but what I did to get back on my feet, I just kind of started doing gardening because it took me and my hubby both had it. So I started doing gardening and became to love it and it's become a hobby and a passion. And that's why I got started because it had that Big C had took a toll of my body, took a toll of
Ooh,
my legs, and I
thank
couldn't
God
hardly
y'all
walk.
made it through that.
Yeah,
Thank God y'all made it through it. God is
yeah,
good.
yes, he is. And so I did that to get started, and I found my strength came back, and I've been
Mm-hmm.
doing it since then. And got Mr. B to kind of jump on board because he bakes a lot, and that's why we started. And we just wanted our
Okay.
channel. Our main goal is to show people, we a young couple, and we've been married 16 years, but we're not 50, not
That's
quite 50
amazing.
years old. So we just wanted to show people that mainly one of our things with us, we want to that young people we can show people that young people can work together. And as a
Amen.
married couple, we've been through different things, but the Lord have taken us through. And I woke up this morning. That's why I didn't put myself on here. And the thanks be to God that the thing is still working right now because the signal usually be. But I just had on my
Mm-hmm.
mind, even though I'm going through something with some finances right now, I just had in my
Yeah.
spirit I wanted to bless somebody this morning. So I thought the
Uh-huh.
Lord was going to do it another way, but He did it this way, I believe. So uh,
Well,
I just thank
thank
God for
God
being
for your
connected to
blessing.
you.
Thank God for your
Yeah,
blessing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, today
So
is testimony Tuesday, and I'm glad that we are connected. I see that we have been connected. Like I said, sometimes we don't see everybody video live because sometimes the notification, but I want to make sure I stay tuned in to you. So how often do y'all, I mean, how do y'all run y'all channel? Is it like an everyday thing or y'all have certain days, if I can make sure I have my notifications on?
okay. We started just like probably about a year or two ago and really at first we wouldn't I wouldn't I guess I was a little skeptical about doing it per se, but our family was kind of encouraging saying, well, you all doing pretty good and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They said, well, go ahead and keep on doing it. And 'cause especially since we was enjoying it. I was enjoying it a lot and
Yeah.
still do. And so since then, we just been doing it. So now it's very hot, and I have had some more health problems. I had to have emergency surgery in March, and
Ooh.
I had started. I have my own plant business as well that I started
You're
doing it
on
with the
what
garden.
now?
I have my own plant business as well that I started
Okay,
doing it
that's
with the.
great.
So yes, I
It's
plant.
okay,
I've
but we just want to make sure
uploaded
we
some of those
tune in to whatever you
videos.
got. Okay.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we
Okay,
stay
yes. And
tuned
so we
in to
just
what
been
y'all
doing it
got.
ever since then. So I haven't. Yes. And I haven't uploaded anything in a couple of weeks. Being
Okay.
Mr. B, he has a few baking videos, but it's been so
Okay.
hot, so I haven't been uploading as
I
much
know it.
recently.
That's what
Yeah.
it is. This heat. Oh, we gotta continue to stay cool. But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
today is Testimony Tuesday. If you have a testimony that you would like to share with us today, if you have several,
I
one or two,
do.
it's all up to you. Where you're not to be
Okay.
judged, because we all have been through things and we're still challenging. We're still going through things. You know what I'm saying? But we
Yeah.
can say God is good because we're here today. Someone did not wake up this morning. And that's why I said we should give God some praise because somebody did not wake up this morning.
Yes, that's true. That is so true. But yes, in reference to what you were saying, because like you said, we've been connected before. I've been on here on one of your lives before, and I just
Okay.
happened to
Yeah,
come
I
through.
remember now, it's been a while, but I
Mm-hmm.
already went to your channel. And I'm like, yeah, we already been connected, but
Yeah. And so
yes.
what you was talking about this morning, I had suffered through this
Mm-hmm.
in the past years. Through and I say it's anxiety because the Lord had given me what it is, and especially
Mm-hmm.
like you were saying in that video in the comments, my mother had took me years ago. It started when I was in elementary school. I mean, it was so devastating. Yes, I literally was up reading one day in front of the
Mm-hmm.
school, I mean, in front of the class, and not one word would come out my mouth.
What?
Yes, the teacher was wondering what was going on with me. The children, they were laughing. They was wondering. I didn't even
Mm,
understand what was going on, but that was my first episode.
okay.
Yes,
Wow.
and then
So your
I,
anxiety come with fear.
yeah, that is pretty much like not so much as a fear, but it was because I have learned down the years to through prayer and
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
believing in God, and I still it'll still come, but I have to, when I was turning, I always told myself I had to keep going. I had to
Yes.
keep going, and I
That's
kind of
it.
encouraged
That's it.
myself.
That's
And
it.
so I had I have like a medication. You mentioned medication. I don't take it every now and then, but because I really don't want to take the medicine, but I have it just in case I need it. And I have
Yeah.
had to take it, but I don't have those episodes. It come to me more when I get like in a big crowd or if I go
Okay.
too up in heights. And then sometimes I know that's what it was, the spirit of fear and the enemy, per se.
Yeah.
The devil was attacking me because when I got in church, it got even stronger.
Wow. And
Yes.
you know
So,
what?
mm,
That's what the devil try to do. They try to, especially when they know you're a child of God, they try to
mm-hmm,
attack your spirit. They try
mm-hmm,
to attack your spirit. But it's good
yeah,
that you finding a way, like turning to God to overcome some of these things. Cause a lot of people don't realize God. They might we like they said you can't sin. No, we can't sin, but He see us and He hear us daily, and He know exactly what's best for us, whether we want
yeah,
to believe it or not. Like I said, I went through things. I'm still going through some health issues, but I have to give everything to God. Because I know He knows what's best for me, and I'm still
yeah,
struggling with anxiety. I take medicine, but I want to be where I won't have to be like this the rest of my life. So I got to continue to keep praying and ask God to make me stronger. But mine's come through being fear when I'm overwhelmed by, for instance, like I said, I went through a mall. I was at the mall. That's when I had it real bad too. We was running for
mm-hmm,
our lives, stuff like that. Who wouldn't be having anxiety when you hear somebody out there shooting? Do you think you would have been calm? I mean, a lot of people probably would have, but I couldn't stay calm.
I know what you
No.
mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yes, and
See that
yeah,
girl?
and I'm,
Somebody up device on. How it sound
oh,
now, Miss Key? You hear some
oh,
echoes?
is it coming from me? It could be mine.
I think so. You got another device on?
I don't. Let
Yeah,
me
it
see. Let
coming
me
from
make
you got
sure.
another device on?
Okay, let me see. I don't. It's just that my signal here, and that's what kind of slowed me down with my. I would like to do more lives, but we don't have a good internet signal in our area. We
Yeah,
in
mine's be
the
like that too because we stay out in the rural area. Y'all stay in a rural area?
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's
mine's
what
like that
it
too. But that's okay.
is.
We
So
can hear you. So what
okay.
do you got planted in your garden? What y'all got planted out there in your garden?
Oh, I have quite a bit. Right now, everything is on this last leg per se because it's so hot, and I
I
hadn't
know.
been wanting to get out there as much. But what I'm looking at, what I can tell you, what I see that's coming through, in spite of the fighting through the mildew stuff and the bugs and the heat. I have
Hmm.
some tomatillas, which was my first time planting them. I see they are trying to come in.
So what now?
Some tomatillas, that's a certain kind of tomato, a different tomato, I
Oh,
believe.
I
I
never
have
heard
some
of
of
that.
those. Yeah, I have some of those I see coming in, and
Hmm.
I have a few peppers,
Hey, Swoop,
and
how you doing, girl?
I'm
Good to
trying to
see
think
you.
of a couple of more things I have going. Just see, that's how often I haven't been going out there. I can't even remember
Yeah,
exactly what I've been trying to keep it water, but everything is at the end because this is end.
yeah,
It's
it's
right
so
now.
hot. It is so
Yeah,
hot.
yeah, and right now it's about time for it to start planning for fall. That's another thing too.
Today I have BC. I gotta make sure I get your name right. Today I have BC.
Oh,
Miss Key down. I
you
think
can
they
call
already
me.
know you. You know Miss Key Kitchen and Swoop Light.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can call me Miss
Okay.
C, but my nickname is Nesta,
Okay,
Nesta.
we got Miss C up here, and she was just sharing some of her testimony. You know, this is Testimony Tuesday, and we just share things about things that we are overcoming and things that we're still trying to overcome. And she was sharing some things about her channel. If you everybody make sure if you're not connected with her, please connect. And if you want your link drop, type the word troopers. I have membership and I have other things on my channel. It's all up to you whether you want to join, but I still just say it anyway. But thank you, Swoop, for coming in. Swoop just Swoop well, I think the birthday celebration over with. Girl, she celebrated her birthday a whole month. Ain't God is good. She was able to celebrate her birthday a whole month.
Wow, that
And
is good. That's a blessing.
yes, but I'm glad that you came up, and like I said, let's continue to keep praying, and hope that our anxiety get better. Because I'm like you when I was coming up, like when we had to do school projects, I never
Mhm.
like to get in front of the class. And now when I started my channel, I was trying to like, should I show myself or should
Mhm.
I was debating about whether I wanted to show myself because when I was coming up in school, I didn't like to take pictures that much. Um, I just didn't never like to be in front of the camera, but I growed out of it. I growed out of it, and I said, well, when I started my channel, I said, well, I'm just gonna see if anybody gonna come over. And that's why I
Yeah.
said I thank God for where I'm at because I didn't think I'd be this far in my channel. It take hard work to run a channel, and it take consistency. And I see y'all been going for a while, and y'all continue to keep doing what you're doing, and
Yeah.
keep your garden up when you can because it's gonna be cool. So it's gonna be hot. Just wait until the days that you can get out there. Though I tell my dad is going through
Yeah.
stage 4 prostate cancer, and just trying to stay positive about that. He's doing okay, and he felt like going out there in his garden one day. I told him I don't go out there if it's hot now. He got a nice little garden, but like you said, right now it's in the last leg. The heat about to tuck it all up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you still
Yeah.
accepting
I
gifts
know.
and dinners? Okay, Swoop. All right, girl. Go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead. She said she still accept. Look, celebrate. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed
Okay.
to celebrate life every day. We supposed to
Mhm.
celebrate life every day. Every day we supposed to celebrate our life because somebody don't have that chance too. You don't have to have parties, just that being this good God the praises every day for being able to wake up that day. That's why I say, Lord, I thank you. I thank you for getting me out of
Yes,
bed
that's
every morning. I know what it takes sometimes when that bite be giving me problems. But yes.
yeah.
But y'all see my new addition to the family. I don't know if y'all can see it. I got him today, y'all. This is my little great grand, y'all. This is my great grand. This is my new addition. I was saying, please, he was over here talking. I don't know what happened to my guest, but this is my little great grandson, y'all. Mwah. Mwah. Grandma love you. Mwah. He already spoiled. That's right, Swoop. That's right. What boo that you still in the bed? You be having my girl up so late. Swoop. You be having my girl so late. Where she at today, Swoop? All right then, BC. That was BC Garden. Y'all make sure y'all connect. Type the word troopers if you want to link drop. And shout out to my members. I wanted to tell them, yes, I got a great grand girl. And look, I'm winning today, y'all. Woo, child. I told my
I'm glad.
daughter,
Mhm.
got her to come back. I gotta get back used to being with my last grandbaby, she 5. It been 5 years since a little baby been in the house. And you gotta get back used to being with little babies.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
don't have any
So do you
children.
have
We
any
don't.
children?
No,
You
we
have
don't have
children?
any. We don't. And but I have a lot of nieces and nephews. I have about 16, 17 of them, and I pretty much help raise
Wow.
most of
Wow.
them. So, yeah. And one of them is our goddaughter. But we
Okay.
don't have any. Just like having children, though.
Yeah. Well, you have to deal with her niece. So are you working on any of your goals, or have you completed any of your goals that you started? Did you had started a goal in the beginning of the year? Are you doing some of the things that you completed, some of the goals you wanted to do? Are you still working at it?
And as far as the goals, oh yeah, I did a lot of changes
Swoop
before the
says
year
she
came.
connected. She's connecting with you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yes, but this beginning of the year, as far as my spiritual life and well being, I made
Mm-hmm.
a lot of changes. I started on working on myself, number one. I started regrouping and getting things back in line with the Lord. I started doing things and getting things back in line with people. And my
Mm-hmm.
and my determination for this year was to have a happy life,
Amen
and live
for that.
life, yes, happy and be peaceful. That was the main
Yes.
thing. I was
Yes.
determined to not be disturbed in my peace by anything and be happy. So we have to fight. It's a fight to be able to keep that going. And then we can also control what we allow to happen. One of my
Amen.
sisters, she
Amen.
tells me she tells me sometimes, baby, because she's younger than me, but she's strong
Mm-hmm.
minded. She said, baby, I control my battles. And
That's
so, at first, it didn't hit me right, but I
mm-hmm.
thought about it. She right. It makes sense what she told me. And
Yes.
so I kept that in mind. But most of anything, I got back my spiritual life. Not saying
Mm-hmm.
that everything been perfect, but I've still
Yes.
been battling some trials, but I'm still
Mm-hmm.
just being thankful, and I'm happy, and I'm closer to the Lord. That was another thing. I wanted to get back closer to the Lord because I had
Yeah.
once way more closer to Him than I had. But I just
Mm-hmm.
recently started on that track this past week, and everything just like it's new. Like I got a new beginning.
That's all right. Just keep the faith. That
Yes,
was my title today. Just I'm gonna remain focused and
yes.
humble and keep the faith, because like I said, we all go through trials and tribulations. Like I said, my channel is an open channel. I done been there. I done been where I ain't had things that I got now, and I'm thankful for that.
Hmm.
I'm thankful for that.
Yes,
And I
yes.
got
And
closer
so, yeah.
in my religion too, because like I said,
Hmm.
I've been tested. I've been tested a lot of time. But God is real. Whether people want to believe it or not, He's real. He
Yes,
is
he
real.
is. Yes, he is. And I know one thing I'm being tested, especially on my patience right now for his finances. I wouldn't say the doors was closed, but things
Mm-hmm.
happen. I could say, but I'm believing God for open doors and Him making a way for me in reference
Yes.
to that as well, because it's a lot of things I want to do. and want to,
Mm-hmm.
get done. And I know he gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He gonna work
Yes.
it out.
Just keep the
Especially,
faith. Keep the faith.
yeah. And when this what I learned. When you know you doing right, you living
Mm-hmm.
right, you doing all you know to do right, treat people right, and you living for the Lord. And he
Mm-hmm.
said in his word, there's nothing that he'll withhold from us. So that's the faith, and
Yes.
that's what I'm holding on in that hope right now. I know I'm doing right, Lord. I know I'm living right. So I don't have to be ignorant to, them things that come to our mind and be the enemy. He'll speak stuff to your mind, and he'll use somebody
Yes.
to say certain
Yes.
things and make
Yes.
you feel a certain way.
Yes.
But I don't let that happen, because I know who I am and I know whose I am, and I know the life that I
Amen.
live, and that's the faith and the hope that I have. I know God gonna work it out. He gonna, and he even personally, so even like for his finances, I told you me and my hubby don't have any children, but
Mm-hmm.
nowadays some people, like they say, it take two in the household, especially when you want things, and you got to
Yes,
have
Lord.
two
Yes, Lord.
cars,
I done been there, girl. I know.
two cars, and you know, yeah, and us women, we like our personal things. We want to look nice and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just thank
Yes,
God for
Lord.
how He even holding up our household, because my hubby he doesn't make a whole lot of money, but he's been holding
Mm-hmm.
it down, and I see how the Lord even touch his heart to give him
Mm-hmm.
patience. So God is working it out. He is working it out, and
Well,
we
you keep
still have a roof
praying.
over our head.
You will
We
get
ain't
that
lacking nothing,
patience.
but we just
You.
may not have everything we desire or want.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes,
That's what it
yes.
is. We
So.
might not have
Hmm.
everything we want, but we have the
So I'm just
things we
believing
need.
God. I know He gonna.
That's what it is. We might not have all the things we want, but we have everything we need. I know she was saying her thing is in and hold up. I'm trying to put her back up here. She was saying her
Yeah,
service is in and out. You back? But
yes,
keep
I'm still
praying
here.
and keep praying. And like you said, I have been there. I have been where I didn't have everything, and I still don't have everything. I have been
Hmm.
where I wasn't able to work, but my husband was able to work. And like you
Hmm.
said, you touched it right down. When you used to having a two income home, and then I
Yeah.
was one income, it does hurt. It hurts, but
Hmm.
it's good to have somebody that there to help support you, that know the things that y'all have been working on. It's gonna probably take a little while to get back where you used to be, but you're gonna
Yeah.
get there. You're gonna get there. And we
Yes.
that's why our faith come in it. That's why our faith come in it. That's why our faith
Hmm.
come. But I'm
Yes.
so glad that you was able to come up, and I love that you shared the things that you have, what you're overcoming, the things that you're still, what you got going on in your life. Just don't never give up. Just don't never give up.
Yes.
Just keep praying and asking God. It's gonna get better. Look, we might not know when, but it gonna get better. And those
Oh yes.
doors will start by opening up. And I
Oh
know you
yeah.
were saying about you and your husband both had COVID. Oh, I guess I know that was horrible. I bet that was.
Oh yes.
Ooh, how did y'all manage? I mean, I'm glad that y'all both made it through it, but how did y'all? Cause y'all both had it. Y'all was in
Yeah.
separate. I know, how did y'all manage? Just tell me about that.
Ooh, that was something else. In 2021, we had traveled to two different states and come back, and so,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that was doing. I think, yeah, doing it. Was it? I think it might have been in the middle part of it. But yes, and so a week after we got home, oh my goodness, my hubby, he hardly ever gets sick. He started getting sick first, and he come home one day, and that was like it put a question mark. So
Uh-huh.
I kid you not, by hours later, I started feeling bad. So we ended up going
Wow.
to urgent care, and by the time we got there, I think we was just, so it was just us. We not, we don't have any children, so no one, and just most of he and I most of the time. So we
Mm-hmm.
had to drive back home, and oh my, yeah, you said how we got over it, how we did it.
Mm-hmm.
We had family. They, of course, they not gonna come in. They came to the door. We
Yeah,
had a
I
lot of support. They brought us stuff, but like on the inside, when we really needed somebody, because nobody came in, we didn't have nobody. We had to really touch,
know.
and we.
I know it was something else.
It was.
You have to be.
I
It
mean,
have to be troopers. Oh, it have to be troopers. Add the S to it. Swoop. It'll pop up. Wow.
yeah, it
I
was
can
something
imagine
else.
that was.
Yeah, it was because it was like I never seen him sick. We've been married, we just made 16 years, and he hardly ever
Mhm.
gets sick. It was really, it had us both. I remember us, I still won't forget. We was at least 2 days in bed. We couldn't do nothing. But I had I guess being the woman to take care of her house, and I seen how sick he was, and he was
Yeah.
down, and I never seen, I had to get, didn't have no strength, but I said, oh my goodness, somebody got to get up. I got to get up and take care of us. I pressed my way with the strength I had to help us to eat something, to drink something, and take
God is
medication.
good.
But it was, I can't, I don't
That COVID was
wish
some man,
on
wasn't it?
anyone. Yeah, I don't wish on anyone to go through it because it was hard. I felt when it was tacking and getting in my legs. Yes, it attacked my legs. It
Uh-huh.
attacked his lungs. He literally didn't know what to expect. But the Lord took
Wow.
us through and brought us through and brought us out. He did.
God is good. Wow. Miss C was just sharing with her
Yeah,
when her and
it
her
was hard.
husband both
He
had the
took us through
COVID,
that.
y'all. And I was asking her, how did they
Yeah, in
manage? And she
2020.
was just saying it wasn't easy. But look at them now. They're here.
Mm-mm.
They're doing good. And I had the flu. And they said the flu
Mm-hmm.
is just like the COVID. And this year, how many of y'all taking the flu shot? Do y'all take the flu shot?
No,
Take it.
me myself personally, I choose not to take it.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
you
I
go
had
through
the
the
flu,
times
Miss
where
C.
people
Woo,
I have known
Lord.
people get in arguments about that. Okay.
Mhm.
You said
No,
you
I
just
had
had the
it
flu
last
recently?
year. I had it last year.
Oh, okay.
It was during the time that
Okay.
COVID, it was still COVID last year. And I had the flu
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was COVID. But my doctor told me it was just as bad as the COVID. It had me hurting. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Like everything would hurt me. I already have chronic issues anyway with my back. And
Mm-hmm.
like everything would hurt me. But
Yeah. And
I
see, that's
tell you that flu and the COVID is not nothing to play with. It's not
sure
nothing to
is.
play with. It's not nothing to play with.
Yeah,
My
just like you
children
said.
had the COVID. My
They
children had it.
did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And my daughter a
Mm-hmm.
nurse. I'm like, girl, I knew she worked around, she RN, and she worked around the patients. And she said, Mom, I was protected, but she said she still caught it. But you know what, Miss C, I'm so glad that it's where now, it's still out there. You never
They
take
said,
it smooth. I have taken it before years ago, but my doctor keep telling me, flu season is coming up, y'all. Flu season is coming up, and
mm-hmm.
they recommend if you already got chronic issues, they recommend that you does get those shots, but
Mm-hmm.
that stuff ain't there to play with.
Yes, it ain't. And I literally felt when it attacked his lungs, it attacked my legs, and I literally felt
Ooh.
when it was
Oh my
attacking my
God.
leg, not in my legs. For some reason, maybe it was because I had already been having some problems with those issues, so it attacked me where I
Yeah,
was weak.
yeah, yeah.
And that's why it took me time
Wow.
to get back on my feet, and that's why I started doing the gardening and started
Mm.
walking. And I literally like 6 months, I couldn't work, and then I was walking doing baby steps. I didn't have no energy, no strength in my legs.
What?
Yeah, it tapped me
Took a
just like that.
toll on y'all. It took a
It
toll
did.
on y'all then. I'm so glad that
Hmm.
y'all made it through all of that. And some
Yeah.
people had got COVID and they caught it again.
Wow. Ooh,
I know some people that had COVID one time and then they turn around and caught it again. I'm like, how could that be? But they said you could catch it back to
I've
back. I'm
heard
like,
that.
wow.
I've heard that. And ooh, we said we don't want it no more. So, ever since then, to help ourselves, and thank God for doctors or medication or herbs. So
You
we
right,
take,
Swoop. You
yeah,
right. Just
we,
because they
every,
recommend it don't make it. That's right. That is
oh,
so true.
yeah, uh-huh. I see what she's saying. But you know what we take every day? We've been taking ever since then. We take
Well,
vitamin C. We take,
uh-huh.
what's the name of the other one? I got to go look at the name. Vitamin C, B12, uh,
Mm-hmm.
elderberry.
Yeah, I hear a lot of
What
people talk about that elderberry too.
And there's one more that we take, and we take those faithfully every day, and try
Okay.
to keep our hands washed, and
Yeah.
and eat right the best we could. And That's what we do.
That's
And so
it.
we didn't even know it hit us that hard. We hadn't had it no more. See, my hubby, he works around children. See, that's why I
Mm-hmm.
believe it could have been, well, I don't know, it could have been the children or it could have been us traveling,
Yeah,
but by you
I know
working
what
in the
you're
public,
saying. Yeah,
yeah. So yeah,
it's. I mean, it was so bad. It was so bad. I can remember when it first came out. Ooh, if you
yeah,
didn't have anxiety, you probably got it. Cause you couldn't go nowhere. You couldn't go
yeah.
nowhere. You was at home. I think there were a lot of us gained that weight, staying in the house. Look, a lot of us probably gained weight when that COVID first came out. We couldn't do that but eat or stay in the house.
Mhm.
Children was driving us crazy.
Yep.
I'm like, it was rough for a while. It was rough.
It sure
But I'm
was. It
glad,
was.
a lot of us lost a lot of loved ones. I had lost some loved ones through it. But
Oh,
she said
oh,
these dilations don't prevent getting to see. That's right. Because you still can get it. You
yeah.
still can. But right now, I
Hmm.
think they done lifted it up off of it some, but still, I still have my sanitizer. I still have my mask.
Hmm.
I have all that in my bag. And when you go to the doctor, they still, they still want you to wear masks in some places.
They
But I
sure
don't
do.
think nobody like to wear them masks. How many out in the chat like to wear them masks? I don't think nobody like to wear them masks. Ooh, they were so
Don't
uncomfortable at times, but
can't hardly
that's
breathe in them. Yes.
mm, but now these people out. I know when after they first lifted it, I think last year we went on vacation. We see so many people out. You just like when they said they can start wearing a mask. You see people everywhere, like everybody was at the beach. And I still had
Uh-huh.
mine. I got enough going on. I can't be getting all this stuff. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yes, I
you didn't
tell
like to
you.
wear them smooth. Didn't nobody? I don't think nobody like to wear them mask. Like they had your
Mm-mm.
face itching.
Yeah, he couldn't hardly breathe. I couldn't hardly breathe with those things. Sure couldn't. I'm still here. Is that on your end this time? I just see me up here. I'm still here. Okay. I'll just wait. Thank you, Swoop.
Right. Thank you for holding it down. Like I got kicked out some kind of way.
Oh,
I'm back.
okay.
Thank you, Mickey. You know how the computer be having stuff jumping all over. That's why I need to try to figure out how to get all that stuff out of my computer. Like it just stuff be jumping all over my screen. I had to try to get out and get back. I'm still trying to learn how to work this computer. And
Me
sometimes
too.
things will pop up and it'll interfere with my life. So that's what happened. I get kicked out. But yes. So I'm glad
What
you
area do
came.
you?
I live in Georgia, and I live in
Oh,
a rural
yes,
area. And
ma'am.
my
Thank you too. Oh, okay. We're
and
not too
my
far from one another.
do what now?
Yeah,
You say
we're
you in
not too far
Georgia?
from one another. I'm in Alabama.
For real? Yes, you just
Yeah,
crossed. Look, I'm from you heard of Stewart County or uh you know what Columbus, Georgia at? You
yeah,
heard of
I heard
Columbus,
of it.
Georgia?
I heard
I'm
of
not
it.
too
Yeah.
far from that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, Atlanta is 5 hours away from me.
Well, Atlanta is 2 hours from me, so
You
yeah, I go
further?
up there a lot. About
Okay.
2 hours from Atlanta, I think. Yeah, about 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
that's all right. We ain't too far from each other. That's good. So, what you got going on today? Are you doing anything today? Or are you just chilling?
Just taking it easy and and
Mm-hmm.
and
Hey,
praying
you made it
within
back.
myself. Huh?
I was telling Tamika, hey,
Oh, okay.
she
Yeah.
said she had came back. Shout
Oh,
out to
okay.
everybody that came over today. Good to see you, Swoop. What you got going on today, Swoop? I be trying to keep up with Swoop, honey. Woo, chat. I can't keep up with her. I can't keep up with Swoop and Buddha. I asked her what Buddha was. I said Buddha must have had a late night last night. Swoop, what you got going on today? I try to keep up with everybody's schedule. Anybody got anything going on today? Miss Key, anybody in the creators in the chat got anything going on today? They want somebody to see. Y'all can put that link in there. Now I think Swoop come on tomorrow. Woo! It probably hump day Wednesday, but they be doing some things over there besides hump day. I don't know what. Swoop, I can go over there. If you let me tell you, Swoop is one of those creators. If you want to just get a good laugh or
Mm-hmm.
just want to go over there and get some different type of entertainment, go over
Mm-hmm.
there and visit her channel because she's a very all around person. She'll have you laughing. She got a good little crew over there. And you know, Miss P, she does her thing. She cook. Mikizia like my sister, huh? She had to keep help. She helped me over here. She'll tell me like, we talk offline. We try to do a lot of challenges because we've been working on food challenges. Because over here, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to stay healthy, but it get rough. It get rough because I got
Yeah.
a procedure. I had a procedure coming up this Friday, but they just called and say I got to reschedule. And
Mm-hmm.
it's some things going on with my stomach. So it's just the
Oh,
food I eat. So they're supposed to be running a light down my throat and putting a camera
okay.
to check the inside of my stomach. Cause like they want me to stay off dairy food, greasy food, spicy food. They gave me a whole list of food I'm supposed to be eating. So that's why you see me sharing a lot of different foods I eat or foods that we should eat because everybody's body is different. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
go through different changes, challenges, but I'm a work in progress. I'm a work, and that's what one of my goals is continue to keep, doing what I was doing, just remain focused and humble.
Yes, and
Yeah,
like I was saying, I'm gonna be interceding for you. Know the Lord know how to put people, and it seems like I've been knowing you for a long time, even though been
yes.
through your lives, and I appreciate this time because I feel comfortable in spite of, like you said, because like you
Thank
said, I used to
you.
be the person that don't talk a lot and be
Uh,
open in front, but this is very helpful, and I appreciate that.
and that's what my channel about. It's an open channel, and a lot of people be calling saying I have therapy over here. You don't realize when you talk about things. I don't know about people in my chat. Sometimes when you talk about things, it makes you feel better. Hey, Kay, Renee
Yeah,
Garden, welcome. Are you
yeah,
new?
that's my
I see some
friend.
new
Yeah,
people.
that's
Hello there.
that
Hello, friend.
I I was able to connect some. I think I did because I'm still learning. So I think I connected my page to this. I'm thinking,
Okay.
So
Well,
I
thank
appreciate.
you.
Yes. So
Welcome. Y'all,
this is
let's
help.
welcome some BC friends in the chat. Y'all make them feel welcome. I am your host, of course, and I have BC up here, and she was at to share some things, and we'll go continue to stay. Hey, Ruth, I see my troopers in here. If you see these links drop, those are some of my members. If you want to connect with some of them, like
Okay.
Ruthie, it's a lot of people. I've been dropping a lot of my members links, so it's some different people. If you want to connect, and I'm gonna let you know people that like my moderators and my members,
Hmm.
they are positive people. I mean, I don't deal with drama. I don't bring it to my channel. But one thing I do is defend myself. And one thing
Okay.
I won't let another person do, attack another YouTube creator on my channel. I don't play disrespect over here. If I get
Okay.
disrespect, what we do over here, y'all, we give them the what? We give them the boot. That's why we the Georgia troopers. We give people the boot over here. I give people chances, but I don't allow people to come in being disrespectful. I said, this is
Okay.
my home. I have my door open. My home, my channel is my home. And if you don't want nobody coming in your real life being disrespectful, you're not gonna come to my channel. I don't play.
Okay.
Anybody can tell you, I do not like disrespect. We give them the
Okay.
boot. We give them the
Okay.
boots. So you're always welcome over here. Ain't that right, Ruthie? Put them boots in the chat, Ruthie. Put them boots in the chat. There you go, Mickey. Get them. We gonna get them
The
boots.
boots.
Those are some of my badges, but we give them the boot over here. My moderator,
Okay.
you might not see all my members, but let them come in here acting crazy because some of them might be working and they doing things. They come up in here, they gonna get them straight. I try to, give people chances, but we got some devils out there, y'all. We do have some
Okay.
devils out there. But Miss C, I
Yeah.
love your spirit. I love your spirit. And I don't know, like sometimes when I do lives, sometimes you could have people coming in your chat. I'm gonna tell you about Ruthie. How Ruthie
Hmm.
came in my chat. I don't know what, but me and Ruthie and Swoop a lot of we just clicked.
Okay.
We just clicked. We just, you know, you like a personality and you just click with
Yes.
them. And I like
Yeah.
your spirit. I hope we continue to stay connected. And that's why I want to, make sure I have notifications on and whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. Like you saying, about your financial situation or whatever. Um, if I can help you out in any kind of way, I'll do so, because I don't have much, but if I can help somebody, and my moderators can tell you, I'm always giving over here. I'm
Yes,
always giving
ma'am.
over here. And if I can help someone in any kind of way, I had one of my moderators or one of my members, she was homeless. She
Hmm.
came in one day and she told me she had been going through homeless and she had to put up her GoFundMe channel. I had to put it on my channel. And, I gave her what I could and I asked my chat, could they help
Hmm.
out? Her name Thick Baby. She one of my members, but she had to she said she was homeless and she wasn't ashamed to tell us. And I told her, we
Hmm.
all have been through something.
Yes.
We all have been through something. We all still trying to make it. Cause it's hard out here, y'all.
Yes. It gets
Gas
hard sometimes.
prices up and
Okay.
down. The food prices up and down. If you get food stamp, ooh, you blessed. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You get some
Okay.
food stamp, you blessed. I wish I could get
Me too. Me too.
anybody got something that want to send me. But I'm just saying though, y'all,
Okay.
it get rough, especially when you got eating children like I got. That's why I'm so glad they went to school, y'all. I did. They gonna come on acting like they ain't nothing. Y'all hear my
How many?
baby? He been talking. Hey
How
man, what
many?
you
How
doing?
many
You hear
children?
my folks talking? But
How
like
many
I said,
children
I
you
love your
have?
spirit. I love your
Yeah.
spirit. You keep doing what you're doing. You and your husband. I'm glad y'all made it through the COVID and
Yeah.
everything. Y'all continue to keep doing what you're doing. Your channels. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Miss C. I think her channel down there somewhere is BC. I think Miss Key had dropped it. Y'all make sure y'all connect. And we see one of her friends in here. Y'all make them feel welcome. That y'all all are welcome to come back over here. Wait, what you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Y'all hear me talking baby talk? What you talking about? Yeah, I don't like all that. Oh, that I can't stand all that drama. That's why I can't have people
Yeah.
have my anxiety and blood pressure go up. I just let them do
Okay.
what they do. She said,
Okay.
yes, when you're about positive and fun, you're genuine. You definitely vibe with us. No drama. Amen. Not one thing
Yeah.
about school. Like I said, all of us have our own. We do what we do on our channel, but we do it in a way where we have people to feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
I do what I do over here. She do what she do, Miss Key, and the rest of everybody do what they do. But it always be a positive thing. It always something to have someone. Cause when you go to somebody's house, you want them to feel welcome, and you want them to leave your house feeling pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want them to
Yeah.
leave. You don't want nobody. I just can't. I don't like disrespect. I just don't like that.
Me
I guess
either.
he just
I
wanted me
never
to get it, but he
did.
want to see too. You want to see too, man. He about sleeping. But I have
Oh.
enjoyed
Yeah.
you and so what you got going on your channel now? You got something coming up, or you don't know when you gonna post something again, or you don't
I,
know?
we probably will be coming up with a baking video sometime or another and get Mr. C before he
Okay,
go
I
back
gotta
to
go over
work.
there and check out the rest of y'all videos. So you said your
Yeah.
husband be baking?
Yes, he's the baker and I'm the gardener, and we'll probably, if I can get him to, he in a rest mode right now before work. So if I can get him to
Let him rest
make a
then.
video,
Let him rest.
yeah,
But
and
we
I'll
all go
probably
over there
be
and check out some of your videos that you already done, and
okay.
I can share, and I can let everybody know. I'm gonna go after I do this live. I'm gonna share
Okay,
your work and let everybody stay connected. Over here, I believe in helping each other out. Hey, Miss QT, good to see you, girl. Good to see you. You're one of my members, and like I said, you
I
can see some new channels coming in, like Nightbox are dropping their channel. And if you want to connect with some of them, when y'all connect with everyone, make sure y'all leave a good comment on their video. I think when you leave a comment and let them know you're connected in that way, I think your numbers will stick. Because sometimes you'll get
yeah
them and then the next day you'll see a different. But I think they say you have to make a comment. You have to write a comment on their videos. But
yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
anybody else got a testimony they want to share? Anybody else want to come up? In your testimony today, you made to see a new month. That's everybody's testimony. God woke you up
Okay,
this morning.
okay,
So that is everybody's testimony. Anybody got a testimony
okay.
they want to share? Or just give God some praises in the chat for being able to be in this 8th month of 2023. And like
Yes,
I was saying,
my birthday is in October, so I got a
your birthday
birthday
in
coming up.
October, okay. I be
Hmm.
trying to keep up with everybody's birthday. I was telling all my moderators to put their birthday. I think Buddha just had one, Swoop just had one. It's a lot of
Hmm.
birthdays in August too. I know it's a couple of my moderators' birthdays in August, so I'll be trying to, if they do something on their channel, I try to go over there. Swoop having something so much I couldn't keep up with Swoop. I can't. Swoop, she wasn't them women you just can't keep up with. I just can't keep up with. I'm just gonna tell you. But she's very entertaining. I love them over there. I love them. They don't think I'd be over there looking. They be
Yeah.
doing a adult talk, and sometimes when you do those
Mhm.
kind of talk, it. I mean, it shows different personalities of people, but it be fun. I be over there laughing on half of the time. Yours coming in 17 days, August to what, Tamika?
Okay.
So is it August the 17th?
18th or 18th or so.
So it's like August the 18th. Put it in the chat. I know yours, somebody else's birthday, Miss Lady T, another one of my members' birthday. Because I had put on my thing, I want to get everybody's birthdays. The 18th, okay. All right. Well, mine's in January. Woo. I'll be
She said
55.
18th. Oh, okay. I'll want to be 49 and on the
For
28th of
real?
October. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Well, guess
all
what? But
right.
the
You
thing is,
look, you gonna
don't neither
enjoy
one
your
of us look.
last year being in the 40s?
I, yeah, I will. But guess what? The blessed part. Don't neither one of us sound or look like our age. So that's a blessing. So
For
in
real?
spite of,
That's all right. That's all right. All right. Yeah, I'll be turning 55, honey. Yes.
oh,
I
did she
still,
get
it's a
connected?
blessing.
Okay, can you hear?
It's a
You
blessing to
heard me?
be, hmm.
Could you hear me?
They telling you happy early birthday. So, they telling
Could
Tamika
you hear
happy early
me?
birthday. What you say now?
Oh, okay. Yes.
I said it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be in an age, to live to see any age. You see what I'm saying?
I was gonna say yes.
What you saying, Missy?
Oh, okay. I was
What
saying
you
that
was?
it's a blessing that both of us.
So
Yes,
you and your
right.
husband the
And I
same
was saying it's a
age?
don't look our age and nor sound our age, and that's a blessing.
Okay.
All right.
So you and your
Is my
husband
signal
like the
going out?
same age?
No, okay. My signal, is my signal going in and out?
A little bit because I'm trying to.
We
You
are.
saying
You can
something?
hear me well?
Mm-hmm. Okay, my husband 4 years older than I am.
Okay, it's not coming through. It's not coming through.
I hear you now. I hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, my husband will be 50 this year. December, he'll be 50.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm put my mouth closer and move.
I hear you
But
though. Oh, well, when you go back down, I'm gonna make you a
I was saying
moderator,
that we
okay?
both, you and I, we both
You heard when you go back down in the chat, I'll make you a moderator. Did
don't look nor sound our age, and that's a blessing.
I think she? Yeah, I think you breaking up a little bit.
But
I think you.
I'm gonna get out because I think this is my sound going in and out.
Yes, it is. But before you go,
Oh,
I
okay.
want you to know. I want you to know that I appreciate you for coming over,
Okay,
and
yes,
you
okay.
always
And
welcome. When you go
I
back now, I'll make you a
and I'll be able to
moderator.
communicate more. That would be good. And then I got
Then
something for
everybody
you
can
too.
connect.
So
Then everybody can
okay,
connect with you in that
okay,
way.
all right.
Thank
I'm
you for
gonna step
coming,
down
and
and I'm gonna keep in contact with you.
okay, you always welcome. And hey, J
Okay,
J3GS Farm, hello, welcome. Are you new? Welcome to my chat. Thank you for coming
okay.
in. Okay, Miss C, thank you for coming. May God continue to bless you and your family. And thank you for
All right.
sharing your
Well,
testimony
I'm
with
getting
me
ready to come
today.
down.
Okay. Let's welcome all new people to the chat.
Thank you.
I welcome Jay. I guess I'm saying their name right. I welcome J3GS to the chat. I welcome Kay. Welcome everyone. I am your host. And today is Testimony Tuesday. Today is where we share testimonies. If you're an overcomer, anything, if anything you would like to come up and share with me, you won't be judged. You can share your testimony. Thing. We was talking about anxiety. We was talking about life. We was talking about different things that we have overcome and different things that we are still challenging with. And if anybody want to come up and share some things, y'all welcome to come. This is my chat. You see my amazing moderators and my members in here. They all are positive people. If you see that you want to connect with them, and if you are a YouTube creator, type the word troopers. Type troopers, your name will show up. Your link will show up. Um, that is the link. If anybody got anything they else want to share, okay. Then I enjoy Miss C up here. I'm finna put her link, put her channel in blue for everybody can make sure they connect with her. We have some of her friends. I think they're coming from her channel because she said she had shared me out. J3GS. I think they're uh, friends with Miss C. We also have K in here. Y'all are all welcome to be over here. You semi new? Okay. Well, welcome back. You're always welcome over here. You're always welcome over here. Y'all type the word troopers. Today I was just coming on telling everybody we're in a new month. We're in the 8th month of 2023, y'all. And that is a blessing. That is a blessing to be able to be here to see another month. You know, we was talking about the COVID. We was talking about different things that we all had challenges with, and we're still having challenges with, but we're still here. And that's enough to give God some praise. No matter what you have been through so far in 2023, you still here and God is with you. Just continue to keep the faith. My baby done went back to sleep, y'all. He done went back to sleep. He done went back to sleep. Okay. Over here, I try to keep it positive over here. We have fun over here. I do a lot of entertainment. I talk about wellness a lot because of my own real life journeys. And I have told y'all, I have struggled. I have struggled with a lot of things, but I'm keeping the faith. I'm keeping the faith. I was trying to see did anybody have anything. Hey, cooking with food, welcome in. Are you new? Some of y'all look new. You might be already connected to me, but thank you for coming back in. Anybody got a testimony they want to share? Anybody want to come up and share some things have overcome so far this year? what I'm talking about today, and what I talk about on Testimony Tuesday, we talk about things that we have overcome, or things that we're still working at. So if you have any goals that y'all been working on this year, have y'all completed any of y'all goals? I know we have 4 more months in this year. What are some of the things y'all have worked on this year that y'all have completed? You know how when a year comes, you always say, "Well, I'm working on my weight or working on my channel." Have y'all accomplished some things on your channels that you wanted to get this year? Like I was able to get monetized. I was able to get monetized. I was able to get my membership, and I'm almost at 2K. And it ain't been easy, y'all. It ain't been easy trying to keep this channel running, especially when you have real life going on. And I just want to thank the ones that are connected to me. I hope that you enjoyed today, and just continue to let's stay connected. Like sometimes we might miss. Sometimes we might not see everybody lives, videos, or things going on their channel. That's what we call replays. Cooking food and safety. Are you new? Welcome. I see a lot of cooking channels that came in. I'm assuming that you cook on your channel. Do you cook on your channel? And I assume Kay do garden. I'm finna go check y'all channels out. Make sure I connect with everybody. And I want to thank Swoop for coming in. I want to thank my troopers. Thanks to the one that have been joined to me over a month. I does appreciate y'all for joining my membership. I try to do a lot of things. I'm trying to do a lot of things for my members. I try to do a lot of shout outs. I try to make sure I share your work, because I want everybody to know who you are. I will be doing a giveaway this week. I'm gonna be doing a trivia. I think it's gonna be either Friday or Saturday. I gotta see which day. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. You're awesome. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the membership. Welcome. Thank you for being a Georgia Trooper. Thank you. You're awesome. You are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is my new member. I will be doing a shout out video for you. So, one thing about me, I put my members on spotlight over here, and they can tell you I'm sharing them out. They probably see my notification all day. I'm always sharing something they done did either the same day, or they done did, because I want everybody to know who you are. I want everybody to know who Miss BC. I'm gonna call her Miss C. I want everybody to know who Miss C is. I want people to see the person I saw today, her personality, her positivity. I want everybody to know who you are, and we want to continue to stay connected with you. Like you said, you don't know how you popped up in my chat today, but like I said, sometimes God put people in your lives, whether for reasons, because I know I have met a lot of people over here on my channel, like Miss QT. She's a very to me. She's positive to me. We talk, we laugh about some things, but you have to get to know people for yourself. And if you see anybody in my chat, yeah, Miss, look, this my adopted daughter, right? This is my YouTube daughter, right here. She assists me in so much. Don't put hashtag, just put troop on it. Put troop. You don't have to put the hashtag. Just type troopers, it'll show up. Miss Key is one of the ones that helps me out. When we do our challenges, when we do our giveaways, she gonna be the one keeping up with the chat. So thank you again, Miss C. I'm gonna give you a special shout out. Your video will be coming up. And I love you too, Miss Key. He didn't finally went to sleep, Miss Key. He didn't went to sleep. And Miss QT, me and her been talking, and she's a very positive person. She, we talk about things, and yes, that's what you gotta put the S on it, sweetie. Troopers, PRS. When you put troopers in there, your link will come up. Y'all make sure y'all connect with my new member. Make sure y'all connect with my new member. And thank you. Let me make sure I connect with Kay and the other person that came in. Let me see where they at. I just seen Kay a while ago. Her link. Let me see, where is it? And I'm looking forward to seeing what Miss BC got going on her channel. Yes, we are neighbors. We are neighbors. We ain't too far from each other. We ain't too far from each other. So I'm trying to find Kay. I just see her name somewhere. Because I don't think I'm connected with them. Anybody got anything coming up today? A premiere? And if any of my moderators or any of my members got anything they want someone to see, y'all can drop y'all videos. Over here, I have my moderators or my members. If they doing something today, like whatever video they put out today, or they got a premiere, they can put it in the chat for everybody can tune in. Because some people have their schedules, like they have lives already scheduled. So over here, I let them drop their links. So Miss Key, what you had? You got anything going on tonight? I know you do some night lives. Do you have a link? Or Miss QT, what you did this morning? Y'all can drop y'all links. Let everybody see your videos y'all did this morning. Okay. And shout out again to those what? Shout out again to those Georgia troopers. Miss Key, what you think about hey, Homestead? How are you doing? I see a lot of the gardeners coming in here today. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm thinking about maybe we should do the playlist challenge again, Miss Key. You know, even though we are monetized, like some of our members that are not monetized, I think we need to start the challenge back up. Maybe just with the members. I'm thinking about letting the members just watch each other playlists. You know, like the ones that are not monetized, and the ones that are monetized, they still get a chance to get their channel watched. You know, because every view, everything counts. So that's what I think I'm gonna start up the challenge again, just with the members. How you been doing, Homestead? Good to see you. I think we are already connected, but if we're not, I welcome you. I welcome you. Because I know Miss QT, she isn't monetized yet. I'm not sure about all my members. I guess I'm gonna have I might do a members maybe later on today if y'all are available. I might do a members only live. Or maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do a members only live with my members. And we're gonna probably do the playlist challenge. And we also got a salad challenge coming up on Monday. We're doing a salad challenge for 5 days. Over here, we do a lot of challenges. I do a lot of challenges because I'm challenging myself. I'm challenging myself on a lot of things. And we have had fun with these challenges. Miss Key have also been my co-partner in these challenges. Whether she do challenges or I do challenges, but we always stay connected. Yes. Welcome our new member. Maybe tomorrow, y'all, I'm gonna do a members only live, and I want to talk about some things. I want us to start the Georgia Trooper Watch Hour challenge just with the members. Thank you. Well, come on back then. Y'all make sure y'all hit them buttons now. Y'all make sure y'all hit those connect button. I think I'm like 3 from getting 2K. I'm almost at 2K, so y'all make sure y'all hit those buttons. Thank you. I see a lot of gardeners in here. Who gonna teach me how to garden? Hey, Terry, you late. I'm finna write you up. You late to class. You late to the meeting. I'm finna write you up, Terry. That is Terry, y'all. He one of my guys over here. He's one of my guys over here. Good to see you, bro, Terry. Good to see you. Let's welcome all new people in the chat. All new people in the chat. Welcome. And I am your host over here. I try to lift you up along with me. One thing, my motto over here, if I can't lift you up, I would not tear you down. We try to do a lot of things to stay positive over here. I share a lot of things about wellness. Did I hit 2K? You know how they'll do now. Tomorrow might be a different story. So look, I'm gonna have to wait until at least by tomorrow. You know, I wake up in the morning, might go back to 190 or 1,000 or so. So we'll see. But thanks to the one just connected with me. Over here, I believe in giving people their flowers. So all the people that came in today, you deserve your roses. Everybody deserves their flowers because you're here. I give people flowers over here because you deserve your flowers. So all new people and all the people that came in today, welcome. And to all my members and moderators, I love each and every one of y'all. Terry, how you doing? You doing okay? Thank you. So y'all see new people in the chat, type the word troopers. The new peoples are coming in from BC channel. Y'all make sure y'all connect with them, leave them a genuine comment, let them know. The new people type troopers and your channel will pop up. The new members, new troopers, new people. I'm going to put it here. New people type. See how God blessed me a while ago? Yeah. Y'all see how God blessed me a while ago? You see how God, y'all see how God blessed me? Miss BC came in here. She brought people with her. And that's what we call connection, y'all. That's what we call connection over here. So I want everybody to connect with Miss BC, people. Make sure y'all connect with her. Someone just told me I just hit 2K. Ain't God is good? I know I was like 3 or 4 from getting 2K. I think I was like about 3 from getting 2K. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And like I said, having a channel is not easy. Having a YouTube channel is not easy, y'all. And of course, Terry is just like Nightbox. Terry, we call Terry the hype man over here. He just putting up, y'all. He just putting up some of my schedules. Even though sometimes my timing don't be that, but he just putting up some of the things when I does come live. So he said he the hype man over here along with Nightbox. He late, but he here. He also one of the co-hosts be over here on Testimony Tuesday. I'm gonna lay him up and see if he have anything to say. He always come over here and share a song or share his testimony. Terry, there's the link if you want to come in before I leave. My baby done went to sleep, y'all. I thought I was gonna be able to make it through the live, but he didn't talk and he didn't went to sleep. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all connect with the new people. Miss BC said those are some of the people from her channel because she shared me out. And that's what I said about connecting. When we share each other out, that give other people the chance to come to your channel. And that's what I call connection. That's why I'm always sharing my members out. Anybody that's connected with me, I share you out. You know, you get a chance to meet new people. As long as you're positive and everything, you're welcome over here. Because we love to treat people with respect over here. We try to treat people with respect over here. I think I have a good group of people over here. I thank them for Miss Key. I gotta straighten that out too on that night box with your name. I see that. It's dropping your name, but it's not dropping your link. Thank you, Terry. That's the Terry the hype man, y'all. Terry said he my hype man. He just be putting out schedules like Nightbox. He look, he gave his own self that name, y'all. Hey Kevin, are you new? Welcome in all new people. Today is Testimony Tuesday. Anybody got anything they want to share? We did have Miss C up here. She shared some things about some of her testimony. She was sharing about when her husband both had COVID. And we're so glad that they made it through all of that. We're so glad they made it through that COVID and they're doing good. And we found out we're not too far from each other. So we're practically neighbor right across the water from each other. So I want to thank her again for becoming a member and inviting some of the people from her chat. If anybody got anything they want to share about being an overcomer, we was talking about anxiety. We was talking about COVID. We were just talking about life in general. And we just became we're in a new month and we have a lot to be thankful for. The holidays will be coming up after a while. We know it's still hot, y'all. Let's continue to stay hydrated, drink plenty of water. You don't want to get too hot out there in that heat. I do some walking too, but I think I walked the other day because I was out early that morning. But I don't get out there in that heat unless I just have to. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna start by walking some when it get cool in the evening, because that walking was helping me out a whole lot. When I started my year, when the beginning of the year, I put myself on a 12-week challenge to lose 30 pounds. I didn't lose the 30 pounds. I did lose 15. Right now, my weight just stand at a steady pace, up and down, up and down. So I want to remain focused on that. I want to get some more pounds off. I got 4 months before my birthday, and I'm trying to get some more of these pounds down. So, and by me having issues with my stomach anyway, certain foods I got to continue to eat. And it can be hard not to eat dairy food, like cheese. I can't hardly eat cheese. They told me to stay off the dairy products and the spicy food and fried food. But it be hard sometimes, y'all. I'm for real. But I have to keep challenging myself. So for the remainder of the year, that's what I want to try to continue to stay focused, stay humble, and keep the faith. That's what I want to continue to do. If anybody else want to come up and share some things before I get ready to end, anybody else? And I really enjoyed Miss C again. I think I'll come up. Tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday. I usually talk about wellness on Wednesday. I share West. This is August. Let me see what August awareness is. Every month I try to put out awareness on things that are coming up in the month. They saying your device is not connected. They would need to connect. They saying your thing is not connected, Terry. You got to connect it. Yes, I try to share a lot of awareness over here from mental health. I talk about anxiety over here because I try to talk about things that I have experienced and things that I'm still challenging and trying to overcome. I had just too long talked about the Carly Russell story. I do a lot of stuff with entertainment, things she went through. I hope she has gotten her help. That was something else. Her story was something else. It was a story because they said she lied, but they said she was dealing with mental illness. So hopefully she'll get the help she needs. She probably gonna end up getting it while she in jail, but she will get the help she needs. Let me see what August awareness month. Okay. I like to bring awareness. I talk about mental health a lot over here. Yes. Terry, they keep saying that your mic is not hooked up. That's what they're saying, Terry. They said you got to hook your mic up. Let me see. Hello? Hello? Is you got your mic hooked up? Thank you for coming on J3GS Farm. Yes, I think me and you been connected. I just saw that me and you already connect. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you. How are you doing? Are you new? I welcome you in, Kevin. Good to see everybody. We got Minister Terry up here. They keep saying your mic is not hooked up. Are you on, Terry? Hello? I can't hear you. So yes, over here I do a lot of awareness over here. And I also have a merch shop. I have a shop where I design, I put my own designs on my shirts, and I'm connected with Spread Shop. I have that going on. I do different things if anybody wants. You know, well, welcome, Kevin. What do you do on your channel? Do you have a channel? I was trying to get Terry up here. One of my moderators was trying to. Okay, BC, you connect with some people down there. If y'all see some people down there y'all want to connect with, like the members, you see my members, their link, and I gotta add you on the night box, BC. I'm gonna go in and put your name, and your link will be dropped along with all the rest of the members. I was trying to get Terry up here. I don't know. They keep saying something about his mic is not connected or something. I don't know. Maybe he'll try to come back up. But Terry, he's one of the guys be over here. He be over here. He share a lot of things, and he sing. He like to sing and everything. I see he was singing on Panama last night. And she's also one of my members too. Y'all make sure y'all connect with my members. And when I go back out and put your name on the night box, your link will be dropped just like everybody else automatically. But everybody else can type the word troopers and that link will drop. I was trying to find Kevin. I was trying to find Kevin Reed channel. Okay, he just put it in there. Okay, Kevin. Okay. I was trying to wait on Terry, y'all, before I wrap this live up. But it was good seeing everybody. Y'all drinking a lot of water? Y'all drinking a lot of fluids? Or y'all drinking a lot of fluids? With this heat, we need to keep plenty of fluids. I know like the ones that doing the garden, I know it's kind of hard for y'all to get out there and do your gardening because of the heat. But we're going to have some more cool days after a while. I guess we got to wait till that season come. But I'm just going to share some about water. Like I said, I do wellness over here. This right here just showing about the advantages of drinking water. A lot of people don't like to drink water. Over here, I do a lot of drinks. I like to, on my channel, I like to share a lot of things with health benefits. And one of the things I do over here, I mix a lot of foods. I do a lot of health foods, or I try to do a lot of things that I know my body would take. I would never put out anything that to hurt no one. Everything I put out is for educational, entertainment purposes only. And if you can see what I got up here right here, I think I done shared it before. I was trying to get Terry. Someone was trying to come up, but I don't know. It was saying something about his mic or something. Let me see if I can get him up here. Hold up, y'all. Are you up, Terry? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Hold on. Let me get this off right here. But right here, just talking about water, y'all. I know a lot of people just don't like to drink water. But we just don't know how good water is, especially in these heat months. They were just saying like water helps you when you drink it early in the morning. These just some advantages. I'm trying to take this comment off right here. But right here just showing the benefits of water. It's just showing, the benefits of drinking water, what it does to our body. It balances your lymph system. These glands hold you, perform you daily. function, balance your body fluids, and fight infection. A lot of people don't realize how important drinking water is. But if you just can't drink water, put you some lemon in it or cinnamon. That's what I was drinking last week, some cinnamon and honey last week. A lot of people just say, oh, I just can't drink water, but just stay hydrated, everybody. But we got Minister Terry up here. But I talk about wellness tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta see what topic I'm gonna talk about. But in case I don't go live, I sometimes do a video because I does have my little boo-boo over here. I'm on grandma duty, but he over here sleep out here. You missed it. How you doing, Minister Terry?
Too
Terry,
blessed to be still.
you late. I wrote you up. You late. I'm just
Because
playing.
I was helping out someone else on another live stream.
Oh, okay. I know it. But yeah, I supposed to came at 1:30, but I had to get my baby to sleep. But
Take care
how
of
you
the
been
house
doing?
first.
I saw you last night. I was peeping last. Y'all was singing up some last night. Tell
Yes,
everybody
ma'am.
who you is, because we got some new people in the channel, in the chat. And if y'all want to connect with Assistant Minister Terry, y'all can. You just started your channel already, or you just put uploads? What are you doing on your channel now?
I'm basically in the process of, uploading several different live streams I was
Mm-hmm.
on, such as, Miss B and Fam,
Mm-hmm.
where I gave, my personal testimony
Mm-hmm.
of how I became a minister, because I'm going through and I'm looking at several different YouTube channels in the past, such
Okay.
as your channel, where we talked about mental health. And
Yeah.
let's talk about it with Anita, Lisa Real Spill, Be the Difference
Okay.
Clothing,
But
and also, Unique Speaks as well.
yeah. Okay. But how you been doing? You been doing okay? This is Minister Terry up here, everybody. If y'all want to connect with him, when he go back in the chat, or Terry, can you put your link in the chat now while you up here, so they can connect with you? Can you type
I
while
don't
you?
know. I don't know how to do it like that.
Okay, but when you go back in, they'll see your name. But it is Minister Terry right here. And if y'all have not connected with him, he's a very positive person. He always be over here on Testimony Tuesday. He just be over here. He said he my hype man. He like to drop my schedules and different things like that. And Miss Key said, thank you for visiting her channel.
You're welcome.
Uh
Because that's what I'd
Miss
always
Key,
do. Support.
can you put Terry channel in? He said he don't know how to do it. But Terry, he's a very positive person. And he also have shared his testimony over here. He's a walking testimony, y'all. He is a walking testimony, and he'll have to check if you want to share it again for the ones that in the chat. But today, today is Testimony Tuesday, and we had Miss BC up here. Did you see my guest that was up here before you came? Well, you probably got to watch the replay. But we had Miss BC up here. She's a very positive person. She shared some things about her and her husband. They overcame COVID, and she said some things that they're still dealing with, but she does have a channel. So she also became a member on my channel. She's a Georgia Trooper, and she's also a moderator. So you can probably connect with her. She's a very positive person and very spiritual. So you're like her. I'm going to tell you, you're going to like Miss BC. And she brought some friends along with her today. So I was able to connect with 2 or 3 people. I got up to 2K. I was 3 or 4 from being 2K. So God is good. So what did you want to share today, Terry? What do you
I
want to share?
want I want I want to let you know that my nephew's girlfriend brother. The police
Mm-hmm.
finally caught him. He's locked up in jail.
Wow, did they?
They got him.
So there was the person that shot up at your house, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. There was okay, this is Minister Terry about a couple of months ago. It was a couple of months ago, right? Tell everybody what had happened.
Because what I'm saying is that was about a month and a half ago, because my nephew and my nephew's girlfriend brother don't really don't like each other. So
Mm-hmm.
they've been beefing for a while. So basically what happened was they had got into, some kind of argument in front of our house, and he
Mm-hmm.
pulled out a gun and started shooting at my niece and nephew. Had to hide up under, a Mercedes Benz in the driveway to keep from being shot.
Wow. Hmm.
But like I tell everybody, don't look at what he did, look at what God did. Nobody got hurt. That's the
Amen to
blessing.
that.
That's the blessing in the entire story. Some people are just naturally evil. We can't focus on the evil part of what somebody did. We got to
Mm-hmm.
focus on the protection that God gave each one of us.
Hello? What time? By when? Okay then. Well, let me get him ready then. Oh, okay then. Uh, y'all, okay. So they come to get Terry. I mean, Terry, talk to the chat. I gotta answer, finish my phone call.
Okay, I am associate minister, reserve deacon, Sunday school teacher, mass choir member of New Bethel Church and Outreach Ministry, 1065 West Range Road. And when you go on my YouTube channel and look at my channel banner, you will see the top of New Bethel Church and Outreach Ministry. And the pastor is Reverend Larry Moss. How I became a minister was I was a deacon at my home church, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, with the late pastor Buster T. Banks. I was walking down Mill Branch Road with my oldest sister in November of 2010, going to Vanna Rock Career College. There was no bus that went directly in front of the college, so I had to walk about half a mile down Mill Branch Road in order to get to Vanna Rock Career College. Somehow on that day I got hit by a Southern oil truck, and when I got hit by a Southern oil truck, I went to a local hospital called the Med, and from the Med I was recommended to go to Timber Ridge Ranch, a brain rehab facility in Benton, Arkansas. While at Timber Ridge Ranch, I was able to go to the services at Timber Ridge, and there was a chaplain named John Steen. John
I'm changing my
Steen,
baby, so you can keep on talking. Go ahead. You just entertain now,
okay,
cause
chaplain. What I'm saying, okay,
yeah, Terry is sharing his
there was
testimony,
chaplain.
everyone. He's sharing his testimony where it happened to him. Yep. So Terry, you were saying they caught they caught the guy that shot up in your house, right?
No, he shot outside the house. He didn't shoot in the house.
Okay, so you saying the police got him, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's good.
That ain't good. That's great. We don't serve an average God.
Amen to that. So how do he explain himself for doing what he did though? He can't explain himself.
I I have no idea, because 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be a lie.
That's right. But I'm glad they got him, and I'm glad they got him, and I'm glad that y'all was all right.
Yes, ma'am.
That y'all
Don't
was all
focus
right.
on him. Focus on what God did. God protected us. Don't put
He
him on
did.
the platform. Look at God.
I'm glad he gonna pay for what he did though. He's gonna
Like it
pay for what
says,
he did.
Because like it says in the Bible, you reap what you sow. If you sow bad
That's
seeds,
right.
you're going to reap bad seeds.
Absolutely. That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah, because like I was saying earlier, there was a non-denominational church on, Timber Ridge Ranch Brain Rehab Facility, Benton, Arkansas. And since I previously served as, a deacon at my home church, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, I asked Pastor, one saying is I asked, Chaplain John Steen, could I, served in the service, and he said yes. And then one Sunday he had asked me, did I want to, give a sermon. There was one person
Okay.
at my there was one person at my home church that always treated me like I was one of her children, and that was Laura Mae Mitchell. I was going
Yeah, I
through
know you was talking
depression.
about her before. So that's how you became a minister. This is Minister Terry up here. He had shared his testimony, and he was just sharing some things about his ministry. So Terry, are you thinking about getting your own church? Are you thinking about having your own church?
No, ma'am. It's best to start out small. You know where
Okay.
you fit and don't take too much on.
Mm-hmm.
See, cause a
Okay.
fool will basically go do something he know he don't have the skills to do. So, like they say, sometimes it's best to be a bench player and not try to be the starter.
I feel you. Yep. Well, that's good. So what you want to? Yes. He is a walking testimony, everybody. Cause when he first came to my channel, I know you just came in my channel one day, right? I don't know. Did we get connected with someone? I mean, how did you just came in my channel one day, right? I
Cause I
forgot how
was
did you how did
just
me and you meet now? You just was
cause
in my
what I'm
chat one day?
saying is I was
Oh, I think we're losing connection. Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him? But anyway, Terry is a very positive person, y'all. And he sings, he's a minister, he always come over, he entertain, and he when I first met him, he shared his testimony, and I was like, wow, for him to be and went through the things that he been through, got hit by a gas truck. I think he said he got hit by an oil truck or something like that. And he have showed his scars and what they had to do to him. And he is like I said, he is a walking testimony. It's a blessing, to be able to. Yeah, I think he is, bro. He'll probably come back, but he has been through a lot. But he's a very positive person, and like he said, his channel, I think he's starting to do some uploads on it, so y'all can connect with him. He likes to sing. I'm gonna let him do his little song before he leave. He also has autism, but he's a very smart, intelligent man. And he's very spiritual. So y'all, if you want to get to know him better, just he be over here a lot. So if you over here, just know the people that I am connected to, they are positive people. So I think he gonna have to come back, because when he first tried to get on, it was saying something about his speaker wasn't hooked up. He might be having some type of connection, and it happens sometimes. You finna get ready to go with your other grandma, boo. They finna come pick you up. You finna leave me, man. You finna leave, grandma. You finna leave me. Okay, then you gonna leave me. Where your baba at? But I was trying to see is Terry gonna come back. I'm trying to see if he gonna come back. He probably gonna come back up. But anyway, y'all, I enjoyed everyone. And I hope the new people that came in, I hope y'all enjoyed my show. I hope y'all does come back. And I'm gonna try to make sure I connect with everybody. I hope everybody connected with the new people. And I'm trying to give him a few more minutes because I did want. Oh, here you go. See what else he had to say. I think he having. Let's see. Did I add you back on? I think he having something going on. What is his connection look like it? But he'll probably pop back up in a minute. So have y'all kids went back to school? The ones that got children in school, have they went back to school yet? My grands went back this week. I'm praying for their safety. I'm praying for the children's safety. I've seen on the news where I think it was almost finna be another mass shooting yesterday, but I think they stopped it. It's just so much going on. I pray for my children's safety this school year. I pray for all the kids' safety this school year, that they have a blessed year, and I hope the devils stay away from the schools. I mean, they shouldn't do the things they do. Those children out there to learn, and they get interrupted by the devil coming in, shooting and everything. So I pray for my children, grandkids' safety, and everybody's children across the world. There you go. Hold up, y'all. Taking my camera. But yeah, your grandson has started school. Oh, okay. Yeah, my grandkids started yesterday too. My grandkids started yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I think it was in Memphis. I think I seen somewhere in Memphis where there was going to be another mass shooting or something. It's just sad. It's sad. The children can't go there and learn and be happy. That's why I said you got to take that mental illness serious. They got to take that mental illness serious. They got to stop the gun violence. They really need to put a stop to that gun violence. You back, Terry? You back? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that. The internet sometimes does that. It goes in and out.
I know that it be that way sometimes, like it goes in and out. But yeah, I was just saying about the schools. The children have started back to school, and my prayers are for the kids' safety and watch their surroundings, because there's some sick people out there. That's why I say I always talk about the mental illness. They need to start taking it very seriously. But yeah, what was you saying, Terry, before you got? What was you still talking about your testimony? Or you was talking about how you became a minister? What was you talking about now? I'm feeding my baby, so that's why I just okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do what now?
Yes, ma'am. Because I was talking about when I went to Timber Ranch and how I received a certificate with the church, New Bethel Church and Outreach Ministry, 1065 West Range Road, and Pastor Larry Moss had assigned me to be one of his associate ministers, and one of his deacons, because Mary Missionary Baptist Church. So that's how I got, in my YouTube name, it says reserved deacon, because at the time we only had 2 deacons, and since I previously
Uh-huh.
served as a deacon,
I say, have you always wanted to be a preacher? I think you freezing up, Terry. I think you're freezing up. I think he's freezing up, y'all. He said something about the connection. So y'all kids started back yesterday? Okay. Oh, they start next week. Your grands. Oh, so I see I got some grandmothers in the chat. Okay. We got some grandmothers down there in the chat. I see y'all say y'all grand. Okay. All right. Grandmothers and grandfathers, I see. Yeah, I have 3 grandkids and 1 great grand. Yep. And he fixing to get ready to go now. Hello? Terry, your thing. I'm back. I'm back. I'm about to get ready to end. And my little grandbaby, he gone with his other grandma. So what happened, Terry? You wasn't able to talk. The thing is still messing up.
I was held backstage.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I know you was trying to finish telling us about your ministry, but I have enjoyed everybody. Somebody left me a private chat. Let me on chat.
That was me.
Oh, yeah, I had somebody knocking at the door. I had to go. Somebody came and get my little grandbaby. His other grandma came and got him. Okay, I want to thank y'all for staying in, but I'm back now. But Terry, cause something going on with your what's called, wasn't it? What's something going on with your mic? You got it straightened out. You got your
There's
mic straightened
something
out.
with the internet itself. That's Comcast.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, all right then. But I have enjoyed
It happens like that.
everybody.
It happens like that from time to time.
Yeah, yes, it does do that sometimes.
May I
Maybe it's
finish?
any bad weather in the area. Is any bad
No,
weather in the
ma'am.
area?
It's just that Comcast, no, ma'am. Sometimes just Comcast.
Yeah. Well, all right then. You have
Yeah,
anything?
cause
Yeah, I enjoyed everybody. I'm about to get ready to end this because I gotta go take care of some things. But I have enjoyed everybody. Terry, you have anything you want to say? Any last encouraging words or something you want to say? But
yes, ma'am. If you want to see my whole testimony, I gave it on another YouTube channel called Motivation with Tam. And when you go to my YouTube channel, you will see it in the list of videos I uploaded.
okay. Yeah, he was just saying if y'all want to hear his testimony, he got it on his channel. I think Miss Key had dropped your link, but when you go back down the chat, they can like tap to your name and they can or you just type troopers and your name, your channel show up. But thank you for coming over and you stay cool out there now, okay? Don't be out there in
Yes,
that heat
ma'am.
if you ain't gotta be out there.
You got that right, because that's your motivation not to go to hell.
Doing it right. But all right then, Terry. I saw you on Panama last night. Y'all was singing up something last night.
Yes, ma'am,
I was
because we
coming
ran,
in, but
because
by the time I got back, she was over with. But y'all
yeah,
seem
because we
like y'all
ran
I
into some of the same connection issues last night. It just seems like every time I start talking about God, that's when this connection seems to want to go funny.
you know it ain't there but the devil then. The devil. But hopefully you'll get it straight out because when you usually come on, we can hear you good and maybe it's just one of those days. Maybe it was just one of those days.
It's technology. Certain things in life are simply beyond your control.
That's right. Well, all righty then, Terry. I'll probably be back tomorrow to talk about some more awareness. So you
And
enjoy the
one of
rest of
the
your.
things, and one of the things when it comes to mental health is make sure you have a faith circle, prayer circle, wisdom circle, and inspiration circle. We must remember the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit had a faith circle of 12 disciples. No
Mm-hmm.
man is an island unto himself,
Amen to that.
because when Jesus needed to perform a miracle, he had to pray to God and the Holy Spirit. So if God needed, in human flesh, needed a faith circle, don't you think we all need a faith circle? And that's one of the things I do to actively reinforce my mental health is be in a place where I'm celebrated, not in a place where I'm just tolerated.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Amen. And thank you for that words of encouragement. I'm gonna go on and wrap this up right here. Shout out to everybody that came over. Thank you, Miss BC Garden, for sharing your testimony and like I said, I like your spirit. You keep doing what you're doing on your channel. We're gonna stay. Terry, you have you connected with some of the people in the chat down there?
No,
Miss
ma'am, I gotta go
BC.
back. I gotta go
Okay.
back and go through the replay, and,
Uh-huh.
and that way I can actually connect.
Okay then. Well, you do that. We had some new people to come over from her channel. Karen Nee Garden, thank you. Thank you for coming in. J3GS, thank you for coming in. It was somebody else came in. It was a couple of new people came in. At least about 4 or 5 new people came in. I thank y'all for coming in. I hope y'all like the show. Overlooked the internet issues, but the thing about it, if you was able to get some of the messages we were sharing today, and that's what I say about my channel. We try to put things that gonna help each other out. We was talking about anxiety earlier and the things that dealing with anxiety, how I'm still struggling with, how I'm still challenging myself this year to continue to keep staying on the path that I'm on. Just do what I have to do to continue doing what I need to do. Just continue to stay humble and keep the faith. And we got 4 more months in this year. We
Yep.
just
And you know
just
what?
just take one day at a time.
You know what? One of the main things that cause anxiety is
Mm-hmm.
what you connect to. Connect to people of love, victory, and light. Stay
Mm-hmm.
away from people who are death, darkness, and defeat. Because
Yes,
because we all absorb another person's energy. Make sure that the
that's it.
energy that
I had to change. I had to change a lot of things in my life, from people, places, or things. And once you do that, you do start feeling better. But I had
because
anxiety I had an attack a couple of days ago. That's why I wasn't on that much, because I was really just trying to get myself rested up and bounce back. Me and my daughter was caught up in a storm. We had one tree in front of us, one tree behind us. We just like we were stuck in the middle of the road. We didn't know which way to turn. We was praying and crying out. Whew, it just happened. But I thank God the tree didn't fall on us. And then the
that's the
people that
important
came to
part.
rescue us, the people that came to try to rescue us, they got stuck. Tree fell in front of them. It's just like everything it was just a disaster. And one thing my husband did, he got in that truck and went and got his change. It wasn't for him doing that, trying to get to us, we probably, I don't know how long we've been out there on that road. My husband said he wasn't finna let us stay out there. That's why I said I thank him for coming on out there. He did what the rescuers supposed to did. And they was trying to tell my husband, no, just wait. My husband, I can't let my wife and my daughter stay out there. I'm crying and panicking. But I'm just glad it was storming that. We didn't realize that storm was gonna be that bad. Cause we had to know that we would have stayed, we would have never left and got on that road. But that's why I said things like that gotta be more cautious, watch the weather. When they put out those alerts saying thunderstorm, stay still, don't move. Don't even get on the road. But I'm glad that we was all right. And I got all right after a little while. My anxiety did kick in, but I got all right after a while. I got all
But
right.
look at it like this.
I
Don't
was
look
in
at the
fear, Terry.
storm.
I was in fear. I just
Yeah,
gotta
'cause like they say,
I gotta
don't
get
look
over
at the
that fear.
storm. Look at the blessing of you could got a man you married to.
Hold on, somebody at my door. Ooh,
Yeah,
where y'all at? Okay, guys.
yeah.
Hold on. Kids and got out of school. But all right, y'all. I gotta get ready. Hey, come on.
Yeah, but
He
Georgia
gonna be
girl,
over there.
remember, don't look at the storm. Look at the blessing. You got a man for a husband.
Hey, TS rapper, good to see you. But anyway, my kids then got here. They trying to see what I told you. They come in like that. I'm like, y'all did. They looking in the refrigerator. But it's good to see everybody. How you doing, TS? How you doing? Thank you, Terry, for coming up. I'm finna go on and end this. And I'll see y'all probably on the
Yes,
next
ma'am.
live stream. Might be tomorrow. But let's just continue to stay connected to everyone, support everyone. Thanks again to the ones that came in. Shout out to my new member. I do appreciate you, BC. Thanks to the other ones that came along with you. Thanks to the ones that had shared me out. Thank y'all. Thank you, Terry, for always being supportive. And I'll see you on the next go round.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then. All right, you guys. I enjoyed everybody. The kids then got out of school. They look, I hear some in the kitchen now. But I enjoyed everybody. Then again, shout out to the ones that tell them, hey, you had a good day today?
Yep.
You had a good day today?
Mm-hmm.
What grade? Tell everybody what grade you in.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Hear my big babies, y'all. What grade you in? 6th grade? Yeah, she said she had a good day today. What you doing at Cannon? They gave you Cannon at school?
Yep.
Why? You must have been good.
Yeah, for they made it right.
You did a good grade today? Okay. Gotta keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Okay. Well, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Thanks again, Miss BC. We will continue to stay connected. I'm finna do you a shout out video for joining my membership. Y'all make sure y'all stay connected with everybody. Stay cool, y'all. It is hot out there. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what, Tamika? Prayed up. Until next time. Bye-bye. And thanks for the Kay and everybody else that came in. Thank y'all. Appreciate you all.